Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Pre-Market News and Views by Money Stocks. Today is Thursday, March 15, 2018. My name is Nick Santiago. Thank you all for tuning in this morning. All right, looking at the S&P 500 E-mini futures, you're going to see that the futures are trading a little bit higher. They're up 3.5 points right now to 27.53 and a quarter per contract. All in all, the futures last night around, I'm going to say around 8, 9 o'clock at night, they were really much lower. They have chopped around and come back off the lows. So we'll see how it plays out today. We'll see what this market gives us. We've had a couple of days now where the markets really have struggled. But remember, this is an options expiration trading week. Tomorrow will be options X. It is also a quadruple witching options expiration, which means there are 4 different asset classes expiring tomorrow. So again, it's a pretty big week overall, especially with options X. A lot of game playing going on, but let's see what the market gives us. All right, let's take a look at some stocks in the news. That's where we're going to try to make some money. First stock we're going to look at today is going to be Dollar General. They reported earnings. Stock closed at $89.24. It is now trading at $95.50. That's a really good move higher. When I look at this one, I have to think that the 95 area is pretty good resistance. We did see this go to 98, so we want to respect it there. But again, we'll have to look at this one once the opening bell rings. If you own it, trail the stop loss. If you don't own it, leave it alone at the moment, but we will be looking at this closely once the opening bell rings in a little while. Now, in sympathy to Dollar General, we want to take a look at Dollar Tree. DLTR is the ticker symbol there. Let's get that up right there. And what you'll see here is that stock is trading at 94.44, up from 92.82. So you got a little bit of a pop there as well. Again, when I look at the charts here, there potentially is more upside in Dollar General and Dollar Tree, but we got to see these charts. It's a pretty good move ahead of the opening bell. So sit tight. We'll see what we get there. And if there's some resistance in play, we will look to play it in the intraday stock chat room. But right now, Dollar General and Dollar Tree are in play and in motion today. Let's take a look at ALXN. ALXN is the ticker symbol here. Stock right now is trading at 134.50. It looks like they have some positive data on a blood drug. So again, that stock is moving up a little bit. It was trading as high as 142, even above that, and now trading at 134.50. So we'll see how this plays out. I happen to think around 140 there is a lot of resistance. So 140, 141, right in there. There should be a lot of resistance. This is a good move higher though today. Pretty strong gap up as well. Next up, want to take a look at Williams-Sonoma. WSM is the ticker symbol here. Stock right now is trading at 55.90. That's a pretty good move higher, closed at 53.71. Right off the bat, when I look at this stock, I have to think that when you get to around 56.75 to 57, there's a lot of resistance. This did go as high as, I believe, $58.40 after hours yesterday. But again, when you get to around the 56.75, 56.60 area, there should be a lot of resistance there around those levels. So we'll see how that plays out, and we'll leave it at that. Next up, we want to take a look at SMTC, which is Semtech. This one here also, I believe, is an earnings play. Right now trading at, looks like $37.99. Closed at $34.90 yesterday. So this is another gap up. But when I look at this chart, I have to think right around this 37 area, you run into a pretty good amount of resistance, especially going forward. But if you own it, trail the stop loss. If you don't own it, I'd be a little bit cautious about jumping in it here. We'll see how it plays out once the opening bell rings. Let's take a look at 3D Systems. I believe this is on earnings as well. Stock right now trading at $13.26. Closed at $12.15 yesterday. This might have a little more upside to go as well. So a nice little pop so far. Again, when you look at the daily chart though, 200 period moving average here. So you got to watch that. And then you got a lot of resistance around 40. So again, this could be on some borrowed time. But so far, so good for 3D Systems. Let's take a look at CTRP. This is also on the back of earnings. CTRP is the ticker symbol here. This stock is getting hit a little bit. Closed at $48.73. Now trading at $47. Briefly got down to $45 yesterday after hours. Again, I don't think there's a whole lot to do just yet. We'll sit tight here. We'll see see how this plays out. 45 is still a very good support level. After that, you got to go all the way down to around 41. Let's take a look here at Expedia. This is on the back of a downgrade. EXPE is the ticker symbol here. Right now, this is trading at 111.55, down from 113.28. When I look at this stock, I have to think that the chart has had a good move as of late over the past 4 weeks or so, but the reality of it is it's still a very, very weak pattern. So be a little bit careful with Expedia, and we'll see how it plays out once the opening bell rings. Let's take a look at Mercado Libre. MELI is the ticker symbol there. Stock is downgraded today, closed at 404.97, trading at 389. I actually agree with this downgrade just simply for the fact when you look at the monthly chart, it's just overextended and overbought. So this is getting a nice little pullback that I think is warranted. We'll see how it plays out. Once the opening bell rings, I'll be looking for levels in Mercado Libre. If I do see them, I will let you know. Right now, you have to think this is trading down around 389. You know, this is a stock that moves very, very fast and furious. So you have a 50-day daily moving average around 367. That could be something to keep an eye out for. Let's take a look here at Viacom. I believe this is on an upgrade. Ticker symbol is VIAB. And right now, this is trading at 33.09. Closed at 32.64. So this is a nice little pop higher. And again, if you own it, trail the stop loss. This might have a little more room to run. I don't really see big resistance until around $36.75 to $37. So I don't think that gets there today. You want to be careful with it. There's still a lot of resistance in between, but that is your next big major level for this stock. So we'll see how that plays out. Let's take a look here at gold. Gold today trading down 5.5 points. Take a look at the GLD. You'll see that is a good ETF to track the movement in gold. That's trading at 125.20. You can see how that has downtracked. Whenever gold is down, we're normally looking at a stronger dollar, and that is kind of the case today. Today we got a little bit of a stronger dollar pushing up, so that is hurting gold. As for crude oil, though, that is up today. Crude oil up 46 cents to $61.43 a barrel. If you take a look at the USO, which is a good ETF to track the movement in crude oil, that's trading at 12.38. Up from 12.28 close yesterday. So oil's up a little bit. Gold is down a little bit. We have some stocks in the news. We're going to focus our attention there, and we'll see what we get here this week. This options expiration is tomorrow, and again, it is a quadruple witching expiration, which means you got 4 different asset classes all expiring tomorrow. So again, it usually makes for choppy action. We'll see what we get today, and we'll see what this market gives us. With that being said, everybody, I'm going to leave it here short and sweet. If you have not done so, come on over, take that 7-day free trial to the intraday stock chat room. Yesterday morning, another gangbuster day. And again, the chat room is on fire, to say the least, and it's going to stay that way. We're going to have lots of volatility in 2018, lots of great trade action. And again, come join us, take that 7-day free trial, trade right alongside of us. With that being said, everybody, have a great session, and we will see you all on the charts.